this is Miss Andrea, and this week I want to share with you um, my haul from Misfits Market, and I want to tell you a little bit more about it. In addition, I want to share with you some of the great things I got from Amazon through a site called Uberzon.com that just got me some great things at free or close to free. So, that said, this is my Misfits box. I scheduled to get one every other Saturday, and this was waiting on me when I got back from Puerto Rico. Um, I made a Puerto Rico vlog if you want to see that, how we were quarantined there. Um, so I got a lot of kale. I really like kale, I found out. Um, some of it I cooked, and then some of it I chopped up and put in the freezer, and we've been using it in our breakfast smoothies. The smaller red and green vegetable that looks the same, that is called Swiss chard. I had to look up how to cook it. We don't like it cooked, but that also we were able to chop up, and that also tasted just fine in our breakfast smoothies. Both of them kind of worked like spinach, pretty invisible taste once blended with fruit, and you know that you're getting your greens. Underneath all those yummy greens, we got to watch me put them in a bowl. Haha. So underneath all those yummy greens, we got to some vegetables and um, mangoes. The mangoes were kind of slimy. That's because one of the apples had been, no, one of the grapefruits had been crushed by the freezer bag, but that washed off. I've got jicama, which I learned how to cook and I actually really like it. Tip for you, don't try to peel it with the vegetable peeler. Um, actually, it actually peels. It doesn't scrape off. So Google how to peel jicama. Don't waste your time scraping it. It peels off very quickly, but you have to know how to do it. That was a grapefruit that had gotten damaged. I was able to use half of that. This is the only really ugly thing in my bunch. It didn't rot or anything. It's just got this dent in it, and I haven't used it. I think I'm gonna dry it out and display it. And then that one potato went bad very quickly, so we never used that. It was soft to the touch. Not soft, but it wasn't as firm as it should be. And then the apples are sticky, but once I rinsed them off, they were fine. We used a few the first 2 weeks, and then I cooked the rest and made some fried apples for breakfast. So that worked out. There's something left in there. Ah, the last grapefruit. So I lost the footage for my second Misfits Markets box, unfortunately, but there's some really good things in it. This time there weren't a lot of mystery items. There's one gourd that I'm also going to dry out with the other for display, but there are plums, there are lemons, there are apples, two delicious mangoes, two types of lettuce, regular lettuce and what looks like radicchio. There are onions, there's a huge thing of ginger, and that was basically it. All useful vegetables that I know how to use. So that's the end of my box from Misfits Market. I highly recommend it. You're getting produce for like 40% less than the grocery store, and with prices so high right now, it's a good way to save. You can have the boxes often or as not often as you want. I get one every 2 weeks, and I pretty much used everything. One item went bad out of everything, and we get more than that in a regular grocery haul. So next I want to show you my Amazon haul and things I got by using the site Uberzon.com. So it's so funny because when I get my Amazon haul, it always feels like Christmas because I literally don't remember what I've ordered. I literally don't remember what is in the boxes. So let's open these, why don't we? I always make sure I open the dotted line so I don't cut anything. Okay, so this was a weekly planner from Panda Planner. I did a whole video on the Panda Planner. Um, I did a full review on it, and I said that the week at a glance was missing for me. And so here we go. There's a week at a glance. So if you put the two together in one of those bigger leather calendar holders, then I think you're good. The quality wasn't the best on the paper. Some of the pages did stick together in the at the binding edge, but I think it's a decent calendar. And I got it through Uberzon. I got 100% rebate, so no loss, no foul. Next, ah, this is a book that I'm reading. Yes, the title's slightly inappropriate, but I'm part of a play club, and what I want to do with this book and another one that I ordered for my Kindle is compare them. They're both about Black issues, one written by a white person and one written by a Black person, and I really want to read them both, and in my play club have a discussion about a voice and the importance of both a white voice and the importance of a Black voice in Black issues. And so that's why I have this slightly inappropriately named play to read. This is something that I'll probably gift to someone at Christmas time along with a bottle of wine. It is a wine opener, and I have to hide it because if my husband sees it first, it's his. But it's one of those really cool, special type of wine openers. And this one guaranteed that says this one will not break because apparently this style does break. So that'll go in my gift pile free. I got that for free through Uberzon.com rebate. Ah, and this item is a footrest. I realize it doesn't look like a footrest, but it is. My daughter had ACL surgery a couple of months ago, and she needs to get the back of her legs off of the edge of the chair. So this will lift her legs up just a little so that the back of her leg isn't resting on the edge of the chair. It's just a little foot cushion. But when you flip it over, it's also a little um, exerciser for when your legs are feeling restless. You can rock it. Excuse my feet, and they need a pedicure, but you know, COVID. Here's another separate haul that I did. Let's see what's in it. Aha, this is a neck heat and shoulder heating pad warmer thing. Um, So when you get the free rebates from Uberzon, this is where you get in trouble because you buy it in advance and then they put the money back in your Amazon account and then you have money sitting in your Amazon account and then you spend it. So I spent it on that. I paid full price for it, but I used my rebate money to get it and I need it badly. This item here was free, you know, with rebate, and it is a flashlight that goes on your head. We don't have any flashlights in this house. We don't typically have issues with blackouts and stuff, but it doesn't hurt to break it. It doesn't hurt to have it, you know. Um, Andrea, put it in the screen. So it takes 3 AAA batteries. You put it in there, you turn it on, and you strap it on your forehead. So it's also useful when jogging and running outside. Which I'll never do, but I like it. It's kind of cool. final item. Drum roll, please. It must be senile because I never remember what they are. Oh, the smell that's been going. What is that smell in my office for the last 2 days? This is star of anise. It is a main ingredient in making chai tea. My daughter insisted that I buy some. I think I bought too much, but here we are. I paid for that with some of my rebate money. I paid for it, but it was from a rebate refund. I didn't have to take extra money out of my account. And so I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed um, learning how I save some money, and I'll leave you the links. So enjoy.